On July 16th at 5:45 Mountain War time, the world's first atomic detonation occurred. And so the blast occurred that morning in the dawn hours of a New Mexico summer morning and changed the world.
At Los Alamos, they developed two different designs for an atomic bomb, one using uranium, one using plutonium, which was an implosion design, taking a ball of plutonium and surrounding it with about 5,000 pounds of high explosives. And they weren't sure that was going to work. And so they wanted to test. And so they looked around at a lot of different places to conduct a test. And they decided on this area up here at the north end of the range, the bombing range. It was close to Los Alamos, had train tracks right out there. It was already under the control of the government. The ranchers had been evacuated, etc. So it had a lot of things going for it.
This was a physics experiment to make sure that whatever they dropped in Japan was going to work. It's approximately 21 kilotons equivalent of TNT. That's pretty close to 44 million pounds of TNT.
And they're all clicking or beeping.
The needle just sings. What's that shred?
This is magnesium with a little bit of thorium added to it.
Tour started here in the mid-60s, done in conjunction with the Alamogordo, New Mexico Chamber of Commerce. We continued doing it once a year through the mid-80s, and then because of secular interest in the site, to include some movies and more publicity, we had larger crowds and began opening twice a year.
The whole planet, every human being's been affected by what happened here. And so they want to see this. And where else can you go and walk on a nuclear test bed, an atomic bomb crater site?
Well, to Los Alamosans, no matter whether you're a chemist like me or a physicist, it's like our Mecca. You know, once in your lifetime, it has to be on your life list. So you come down to see Trinity site. We've been out here many, many times collecting material for scientific reasons, right? We've even gone so far as to get an expert in ants to come out to find out if there's been any change in the ants. Like, you know, you see the old movies and the big ants are coming around and all that. It turns out, no.
The site is still radioactive, and some people are concerned about that. But the radiation levels at ground zero are 10 times background. Put that in context, a transcontinental airplane flight on Delta or American or any of the airlines will give you that same exposure, 1/2 of a millirem per hour. So it's inconsequential.